I might just copy and paste my code into the description. It's probably easy, probably would be easier. So, I have a second idea. And I really need to wrap up this season so that I will be ready for the next. These are from my two favorite weapons. If Dia's parts only be found in the sector, either Raven's parts will only be basically found in the same place, or another assumption, you may have to do the whole Corell's ship missions. Hold on. How do I access it again? Journal. Detailed investigation reported the Arche receptor, the large structures discovered in the Sigma sector. The multiple unidentified structures discovered during the second exploration of the Sigma sector were pyramidal in shape, approximately 3.5 meters wide and 5 meters high, and composed of high-density Vulgus Kuiper. They didn't appear to be armed and didn't show any threat response when approached during our investigation outside. There was a terminal that appeared to control each structure. Structures within the area the investigation were selected randomly for a preliminary scan in which they revealed the wavelengths that resembled the pulse and breathing of sleeping humans. After confirming the life signs, a sophisticated bioscanner was used to examine the results more precisely. All structures examined were found to contain human-like organisms. Advanced DNA forensics were deployed to identify the structures in which were confirmed to be human DNA. The DNA partially matched some of the missing persons from Albion. Without a match were likely persons who went missing before their DNA was recorded. In addition, Arche factors were detected in all of the scanner structures taken together. The findings indicated that the structures were some sort of containment facility for humans with Arche and were designated as Arche receptors. Further investigation revealed that the isotopes of the oldest Arche receptor dated back to the Apocalypse period. This led us to speculate that the Vulgus had been abducting humans who possess Arche and confining them in their receptors since the Apocalypse period. The number of Arche receptors in the Sigma sectors is currently unknown. However, we recommend another team be organized to investigate and deal with those who have been confirmed. Anyway.
There isn't much time. We have to hurry.
If it's not unlockable via, what is it, those archive things? I just have to go through the...
Descendant, it looks like our theory was correct. The Vulgus identified people with Arche and took them to Sigma sector. The report says that responses from human organisms were recorded coming from tomb-like structures. A bioscan detected Arche in the DNA sample, taken from one of those organisms. This can lead us to where the missing people were taken. But the Void Storm and Vulgus attack prevented a full analysis of the structures. We've called the structures RK receptors. We need to send in the Descendant Corps to investigate them. We have to understand the composition, features, and purpose of the structures to get to the bottom of what the Vulgus are plotting. Prepare for re-entry as soon as you're able. Please make sure you're fully ready.
Captain, calm down and listen to me. Are you saying Daya is inside one of those receptors? Do you really think that makes sense?
Convince me why it doesn't, Eugen.
Mel briefed you too, right? Please, come and help me with this.
Is there any way I can actually better ready up? If I could get you a little more damage output out of you, that would be great. This does the most considerable amount of damage. At least enough to make a difference. This gets close because of high rate of fire. Like, even with all legendary... I think there's a gun missing. Shadow. No, there it is. Even with pretty much all legendaries. Oh! That might help. Ah, jeez Louise. I already have rifle reinforcement. Maxed out. What would help? What I really need to deal with is the crowding issue. Which means I need either something that slows them down, or something that just more damage. Or kills them in such high succession that it breaks up the clouds faster. Hip fire accuracy, aim shot accuracy, toxic attack. When landing a firearm weak point target, rounds are not consumed for 3 seconds. Ooh. Oh. To give out Defense Master, and the Defense Master is the only thing that keeps me alive out there. Maybe I can add that to another weapon. Do I have anything else. I know I picked up a bunch of stuff. But I still haven't used yet. Okay, so that's 2 that increases my defense. Shame I can't have 2 elements on the same gun. When defeating an enemy inflicted with electrocution, it inflicts electrocution on other enemies with it. Wish I could find all those, what are they called? Annihilator parts.
Captain, you've read this report, just like I have. The humanoid organisms inside the RK receptors all have RK.
So what? What does that have to do with your claim that Daya isn't in there?
You still weren't accepted? Daya didn't have RK. She was tested hundreds of times, maybe more. Please, you need to accept this. Daya...
I was also tested hundreds of times, and every single time I was told that I didn't have RK. But guess what? I awakened my RK, and it wasn't thanks to those pompous magisters. It was at the hands of the Vulgus. If someone as unremarkable as RK, then Daya must have RK that's even more powerful. I can hear it. The sound of her heart. My blood, my heart, beats with her. Jin, I know you're worried about me.
At first I didn't see this family resemblance. Because the woman they showed had white hair. Then I saw what she looked like when she was mad.
Miss Elias.
That's definitely her child.
Listen to yourself.
Daya.
Damn it. Fine. Do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. I'm sick and tired of losing people I care about. Missing them. Always hurting.
Ajax, start the engine. We're going to the area where the RK receptors are most concentrated. There are a lot of Vulgus there. Eugen was right to worry.
If the other Descendants can distract the enemy forces in other zones, we should be able to investigate them all. Lepik, I'm counting on you for fire support. Viessa, work with other Descendants to create a diversion for us.
See you on the other side, Viessa. Maybe you can make me some shaved ice when we get back.
Don't you ever get tired of eating that? Protect the Professor and Glay.
Maybe later. So am I going here? Okay, that was the right place. I need to do something about her, weak her RK is. Also, I finally figured out how to properly use that, like, boundary thing. I'm supposed to hit it, like, deploy the trap, get as many people as I can in it, and then it kind of detonate it again. That's why it was ineffective. So I'm going to try that this time. Which, you know, it also sucks? Finding modules for her has been just as painful as trying to unlock her. Ooh. Nope, get away. That's handy. Should have my short sword. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna waste the ammo. Oh, behind me. Quit missing shots. Hold on. Set the trap. Roll, roll. Move, move, move. What am I even supposed to be doing? Oh, eliminate enemies. Okay. In that case. Try to limit my exposure here. Nope. Hold on. Try to get as many as I can with the sword. Oh, there it is. Nope, you don't. Spray the hillside. I may have to rely on the sword. You need to make sure to check the area. Because apparently you can only get Dia's parts doing Sigma Sector missions. So I need to make sure I grab anything and everything. This is not a nice place. Let's see if I can actually get to this whole place.
Descendant, we're detecting RK life signs inside a Vulgus structure.
Oh, that is a horrible start. Just use the sword. Just chop through them. Take it. Need to be faster. Those keys. Take it. Come on. Destroy the RK receptors. Hold on. Detonate it.
Nothing more.
Oh, this is a bad position. Yeah, that's probably what I should have done. Kill the fool with my handgun to raise my defense. I'm not hitting anything. Oh wait, no. Stuck? Come on. Come on, come on. No, if I fire this, I slow down.
Changing mags. This is easy. With conviction.
Gotcha. Still learning how to use Nell. And survive this place. Oh.
Operation complete.
The worst part about this is I don't even know how long these operations really last. What I do know is I need to get through them faster. Wait, I need to start off with my handgun.